Hi everybody, this is Diane. I have a haul to show you today. I went to two vendors markets and one Christian bookstore that has shelves of used books included in their store. So I just want to show you what I brought home. Let's start with the books, although they were the last thing I bought. I stopped here on my way home. I met two of my friends, Faith and Ruth. We grew up in our church together, and I got together with them. I haven't seen them in quite a long time, so we met for breakfast in this area, and not this area, but I met them closer to where they live, and we went to these two vendors markets. And on the way home, back to my area, I stopped and looked at the Christian bookstore. So I got this picture dictionary of the Bible. It was probably in a church library. So it has a card. It was never used. And the date on the book is, well, it says 1949. First United Methodist Church. So I don't know if there's a more recent publication of this, but it is definitely a vintage book. I want to see what the cover looks like. It's kind of pretty. Yeah. Okay, and then I got The Night Before Christmas, Junior Elf book. It's just because I found another Christmas item at the vendor market, and I thought I could put these two together, sell them. 1950. It doesn't seem that old. I don't think it was ever, well, it was given to someone in 1985, so maybe it's a reprint. Oh yeah, it has a barcode. And then Prayers for Children, an Eloise Wilkin illustrated book. 1974 for this edition. You've probably seen this before. Isn't that pretty? And I had gotten one of these books the last time I went, and so I was glad to see that they still had some. They had one more without the back cover, I think. I think the back cover was missing. Or no, it was just this spine was missing. So it did have the front and the back cover, but it just didn't look as nice as these. So I just grabbed two more, and I'll be putting these in my shop. Church School Hymnal for Children. It's a very sturdy cover. $1964. So it has hymns and worship songs and illustrations. So I have two of those. And I don't care that the spine is broken on both of them, because we would take the spine off anyway to create a journal. So then the first vendor's mall that we went to, I got these things. I picked up these linen pieces. They have crochet around the edges. I'm not sure what they were supposed to be used for, but I liked the bright colors. I thought it would make a fun journal cover. Oh, this one has a patch on it. Didn't even notice that. They were pinned together. But that doesn't bother me. I could put a flower on that, or doily, or, you know, a little miniature doily. Oh, it's got a patch here too. Very neatly done. Yeah, they're both the same. This one doesn't seem quite as vibrant, so maybe this one was used more. The green isn't as bright as this green. And it has a different color edging. And this is something different. I don't really know it's fraction bars, and I don't think it's very old, but I thought these would be so cute in a little golden book journal or something like that. I don't know what I would do with them, but I thought they were really cute, and it was, I think, $1. So it's about fractions. Let's see, there's other cards in here too. Called fraction bars. These are just colored cards. Oh, that's cool. And these are like almost like plastic, so they were used in a school, so they were made to be sturdy. That's cool. So you get your card and then you use these to make it up, probably make up the fraction. Sample teaching ideas. That's cool. Tell me what you think of these. Would you have gotten those? Would you have gotten those bright colored doilies or linens that I showed you? Start making your list of your favorite items, because I'm going to ask you at the end, what's your favorite? Oh, well, that broke. All right, and then I picked up a pack of napkins, even though I don't use napkins very often, but I liked these bright colors and the birds, the hummingbirds. And it was $1.25. And I got this little Raggedy Andy's Treasure Hunt book. It does have some tape on it. I don't know if I'll use the cover, but it was a good enough price that I got it so I could use the pages in my next. Yeesh, that one's very scribbled. Shows that. Well, I'll have some pages to use anyway. That's cute. And I got one sewing pattern. There were some other vintage ones, but I didn't care for them. 2 of them were bridal ones, and they were landscape orientation. So this was $1. I don't know why I'm picking that off right now. And I like that. It's probably from the 70s, early 70s. Let's see, 73. And then I paid a lot for this book, but it is so cool. There was a whole series of these books. They didn't have volume 1, but this is from 1943, What to Make, Popular Mechanics Press. And since they were expensive, I just picked one, and I picked the red one that was there. And I liked this picture the best too. Man just built a birdhouse. So this is 1943 Popular Mechanics articles. So I splurged on that. And then, but I didn't splurge on these. These are packs of 50 colored shipping tags, and they were $3 a pack. So $3 for 50 tags. That's pretty good. So you can see the colors. I got red, yellow, orange, and blue. And I haven't shipped the Raggedy Ann journals yet. I'm going to be packing them this evening, so I'll put some of these in the packs that I'm sending along with those. And I don't remember if I got these in that first shop or the second shop, but we'll just segue with these. This is Golden Step Ahead Division flashcards. They look more faded, they look older than they actually are. They're not shiny at all, they're matte. And I really like them because I like the size. And I thought this looked like it was from the 70s, but it's actually from the 80s, 1984. So, yeah, just some division flashcards. Why? Oh, I was going to say, why would they be blank on the back? But that's just a backing card. These are study sheets. And I got another pack of napkins. These look like, is that like a dollar store? Some sort of, one of the dollar stores. I don't know. But anyway, I like the patriotic stuff, so I'm going to put this in my patriotic collection of things. This book, I don't know if I'll use it as a journal. It's got a photograph and it looks modern, but I thought, you know, I don't know if I've ever read the book. So at least not the full version of the book. And this was from 2014. So I bought this to read, and I'm going to read it. I'm familiar with the story. I've seen movies of it, and I've read, you know, children's illustrated books that don't have the full story. So that's what that's for. Some holiday things that I got were these trick-or-treat bags. They were from Kmart. I don't know the year. Oh, 2002. They're kind of cool. So I don't plan on making Halloween journals next year, and I haven't for a few years. But if I come across other Halloween items or just fall items, I can start putting together a pack to sell for next year. And this was the other Christmas item that I had. So I was thinking, because I already sold all my Christmas stuff, so I can either, I don't want to collect too much to sell for next year, but I always run across Christmas stuff when I'm doing my flea marketing. So maybe I'll put these together and sell them. Maybe I'll sell them separately. I don't know. And I got these. These are not vintage, but I thought they'd be fun in a little golden book journal. And they're probably from one of the dollar stores too. Or maybe it's the Target dollar spot. I really liked this. That's what I wanted. I wish there was a whole pack of these. But there's that hopscotch board and then some ribbons, medals, a trophy cup, a traffic cone, and bubbles, and a checkered flag in the finish line, and then some other pennants, flags, another trophy cup, and this bullseye thing. But it was only 50 cents. I should have gotten, they had more of these, and I just wanted this. I'll use the other things too. And then there are some flowers. There's this type of flower. Lots of colors. There's a caterpillar, a ladybug, a bee, and some butterflies. Some flowers with stems. These are fun. I almost put these 2 packs back, but because they were only 50 cents, I got them, and I'm glad, because I think they'll be really fun for golden book journals or just other kinds of journals too. And I think now we're down to the cards. So this one vendor had most of these cards. These 2 cards came from a different vendor. But all of these came from one vendor. And he had a lot of other cards too that I didn't want. And this was $1 for the whole bag. And I saw some I wanted, and most of them I probably don't want. But it was worth it. Worth the $1. So I want to look at those first. See what we have in here. I probably won't keep that one. And that one. I did catch a glimpse of these clowns, and I thought they were cute. A little clown and a mouse dressed up like a clown. I won't keep those. There's some dogs, which I won't keep, but I'll... Ugh. Those are really old. It's not like they're mildewed. They're just speckled. They are very worn and old. I might save those for a grungy journal. These are also old, but they're not quite as worn as those. Those are okay. I wouldn't have picked them up just for those. Wow, it's the same thing, but I don't want those. I have those. Those are pretty. Oh, and those are pretty. Not very many of those. So I think this is the other pack that I saw in here for patriotic journals. And it has they switched the colors around. So I'll put that with my patriotic stuff too. And I don't like this one. So those I won't keep. But we have more cards to look at. Look at the playing cards first, and then I have the children's cards, which are my favorites. So these were like $1 a pack, maybe $2 for some of them. This one has both playing cards and children's game cards. I think I had this pack of cards, or some of them. These are, oh my gosh, they are old and beat up. So I like the way that looks, don't you? They are very vintaged. I could use these in collage. That is cool. And I have this pack, which I thought was very interesting because it has the king and the queen, just like off the suits of the cards. Sometimes you get surprises down in there. This looks like that's all there is. So there's the blue king with the queen in the background. And here is the red queen with the king in the background. And these were attached to this. These all came together. So probably these did not come with this set, but these did. They're kind of grungy. They're kind of pretty. I like that. And then this one's pretty. But it came with a bridge score sheet. Oh, it's backwards. Canasta score pad. It comes with this, the Canasta Craze. Maybe this will have a date on it. This looks like it came out of a magazine, but I don't know. Oh, yes. Oh, look at that. Yep, I don't see a date. But it looks like it's in the 50s or even 40s. This makes me think 40s with her style of shoes and hair. I think it is from the 40s. Well, that's pretty neat. And then it's just the Canasta score pad. And I think it was $1 or $1.50 for all of these. All of this. Now the children's cards. This was in that pack with these. It's a fish game. I'm kind of afraid to open this up and see what is in there. Oh, it's just rubber bands. I'll just throw that away. They are destroyed. Okay, so this doesn't look super old, I don't think. The designs, they look like they're from the 70s, don't they? But they're cute. They're fish. They're like, it's a fish game. So they're fish. That's cute. This I've never seen. It's from Hallmark. And it was marked down, these two games. I think I had seen these games last time I was there with Debbie. And they were too expensive. $8 and $6. And they were marked down to $2. And this was either 2 or 3. So I grabbed them. So this has Crybaby Onion, 4 of each. Soupy Spoon. So they all have that spoon on the back. Frady Fork. Goonie Grapes. He is Goonie. Pudgy Pear. Potato Pete. Hotsy Pepper. Kernel Corn. Nifty Knife. Classy Carrot. Rah Rah Radish. Cha Cha Banana. And Boo Boo Broccoli. That is cute. Tell me if you've seen these before. All right, then I got an author's card game. I still have author's cards, but I buy them whenever I see them, if the price is right. So you've probably seen these before. It felt like the box wasn't as full as it would have been originally, so they're probably not all there. There's space in there. Old Maid. So I found these 2 packs in that other booth before I came across the booth that had all of the cards. So I already had these. These look like older cards, like from the 60s. 1959. Almost the 60s. So it's a circus theme, which is kind of cool. And I got a Snap game. Yeah, I'm going to throw that box away. I hope the cards are okay. I'll have to wipe them down because they're very grimy, dusty. I've seen these images before, and I love them. I love these old ones. Don't see a date, but they're old. And then I got 2 small packs. I'm saving this for last because I don't know what it is. I can't wait to see it. This one is Crazy Eights. Well, this is cute. And anthropomorphic numbers. I love it. Huh. And they're matte. That is a really fun one. This looks like they were made by the same company. This says Peter Pan card game, and this one says Russell. So, maybe not. It's Whitman Publishing. Nope, this is Russell Manufacturing. Oh, it's like, I forgot the name. Anacrostic? Something like that. But this says Cross Letters Game. So I thought it would have like a little, I don't know what I thought. It would be a puzzle. But this is cool. I like these letters. And these were all very inexpensive packs of cards. So that's what I got in today's haul. I got to spend some time with my friends, which was nice. So tell me what your favorite is. I like this. I didn't tell you how much I paid for it. I paid $10 for this book, but I got enough other good deals. But I had a lot of fun with the cards too. And, you know, if I didn't like it, I wouldn't have picked it up. So I like everything I brought home. I hope that you enjoyed taking a look at what I brought home. And I'm thrilled with these really grungy numbers, cards for grungy books. Where was that other set? Was this them? No. Oh, here they are. These are really cool. They look like I distressed them on purpose, but I didn't. That's perfect. And I will see you in the next video. I hope you're having a creative day. Bye.